What's the best method for learning English, or any other language for that matter? My first idea is extensive reading or listening. So the studies show that students who do extensive reading or listening generally make the best improvements in their English. So that's reading a lot or listening a lot to something that is at your level or just slightly below. The second way to learn English effectively is to focus on vocabulary. So if you're a beginner, focus on, say, the first 500 words in English, the most common 500 words. You can look online for this, and then move to the most common 1,000 words, 2,000 words, etc. Make flashcards, do lots of practice, and just always be focusing on vocabulary. The third idea is to do conversation practice. It could be with a native speaker, it could be with a non-native speaker, it doesn't really matter, but you're learning all this vocabulary and grammar, so you need to put it into practice. The fourth idea is to take a class. Find a good teacher and take an English class, and you will have lots of opportunities to practice what you're learning. And you'll also hopefully pick up a few new tips and tricks to master the language. The next idea is to use apps. There are tons of language learning apps out there, including ones to remember vocabulary. So take a look online, ask your friends, get some recommendations, and try downloading an app. You can do it when you're on the subway, on the bus, when you're just going to sleep at night and just wasting a few minutes, or when you're watching TV, etc. Pull out your phone and learn a little bit of English. All right, the next idea I have is to use English TV and movies. So find a show that's kind of at your level or below, that's easy enough for you to understand without subtitles, and then watch it every day. The next idea I have is to find a language exchange group. So this is where you can ask all your questions, have some conversation practice, and hopefully just become friends with some people who speak English. The final idea I have is to use podcasts and YouTube. There are so many channels and so many podcasts that are designed for English learners. So have a look around and find a topic that interests you, and then do it regularly. Okay, so those are all my tips for the best method to learn English. Please check out my book, The Intermediate English Vocabulary Builder. I'll put the link right up there.